Hi folks, StrategicWolf here and welcome back. Today I have some more Gwent for you and I have another deck guide. Now today we're playing monsters, okay? I haven't showcased any monsters on the channel yet. I thought it was only fair to you folks, my viewers, to see a little bit of every faction. So here, at long last, we have some monsters, okay? So I'm doing an overwhelming hunger list called Hauntingly Good, and it is a pretty good list. It's not a super powerful list, okay? It has helped me move up rank 6 a little bit, but I've won most of my games. I've lost a few, I will admit that. So it's not a very powerful list, but it's a fun one to play, okay? Because it's got quite a bit of synergy and quite a bit of clever thinning, and yeah, I enjoy playing it, okay? And I thought I'd share it with you folks, okay? So, quick talk through, and then I have some pretty good games for you, okay? I've got a 1 point, the first game is a 1 point win, very close game, very strong opponent, and I just won it and nothing more. And so a lot of Northern Realms out there today, and quite a bit of monsters. Okay, the other two games are against monsters, but they weren't just as tough a game as the first game. But anyway, you should enjoy them all. Okay, so quick talk through the deck, and then let you see the gameplay. Okay, so overwhelming hunger, so destroys an allied unit, spawns an Echimera. It's just to help us against like poisons and stuff, and locks and things like that. Just so that we have some extra consumes. We do have a lot of consumes anyway, but just a few extra consumes. Now, TA, just the basic stratagem. Oneiromancy, just to find whatever we want, whatever the situation calls upon. Haunt, I was about to say stratagem, our scenario. This is our main point generator. We have 4 Deathwish units. We have Penitent, we have Egg, and we have Foglet, and Nitrate. Well, we have 2 Foglets, but that's because that's our thinning. We'll come to that in a moment, okay? So 4 Deathwish units to trigger the Haunt. Telekinesis, just to create something fun, either from our side, so another Pred Dive, or what else have we got? Natural Selection, okay? Spear Tip is our main target with Osrail. Now, everyone's main target with Osrail is a Gurn. Okay, everyone plays a Gurn early and then consumes it with Osrail. I'm not doing that. Why? Just to be different. Okay, just to be a little bit different. So, old Spear Tip asleep is what I'm going to be consuming with Osrail. Okay, so just before the comments ask, why no a Gurn? That's why. Just to do something different. And I hope that you folks can appreciate that, okay? Whispering Hillock plays a Deathwish unit. So any Witcher 3 Wild Hunt fans out there, Whispering Hillock that we visit in Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, just above the swamps. And it can be pulled for some nice tutoring and thinning with Wispus Tribute, as she plays an organic card. So our organic cards are Hillock, Parasite for removal, and Natural Selection and Pred Dive, okay? So sometimes you can actually create, depending on what your opponent plays, if it's an engine, you could play Wispus Tribute for Pred Dive and sacrifice her, and sometimes it's a good enough exchange. It's also sometimes good enough to play Telekinesis to create Pred Dive, sacrifice Triss, just to get rid of something valuable on your opponent's side of the board that's going to generate them a lot of value over time, okay? So, and then Beast. Beast is we only have 2 7 provision cost units, so Penitent will always pull out Beast. Okay, and as long as we keep consuming things and keep a tall unit on the board, the Beast will keep growing, okay? Very good bit of thinning with Penitent and Beast. Parasite I mentioned for removal. Ice Giant, just for some good points. If you lose round 1, and if you're playing against something with resilience, for example, maybe some dwarves, resilient dwarves with Zoltans on the board, and you think your opponent's trying to make you go down a card, you don't have to. Because if they're up 1 card, you can play Ice Giant and take the round and stay on 2 cards. And then Ice Giant is in your graveyard for Ghoul, as Ghoul consumes a bronze. You know, Ghoul recently got a buff. It's now 2 base power. It used to be 1. It's now 2, so that got a buff. Pred Dive I mentioned. The other thing that got a buff recently was Seleno Harpies, which we were running 2 of. They now have that bonded tag, and I do love me some bonded. I'm very fond of Mahaka Marauders. So if you have both these on the board, you then get an extra Harpy egg, which then is 3 points, which can be consumed to produce another Harpy at 5 points, which is very nice indeed. So these are 2 of our consume pieces. Bargeist are our other 2 consume pieces. We also will get an extra Bargeist from our Haunt. for extra consuming. Wild Hunt Riders is a thinning piece, okay, very good if we're starting off in blue coin, or maybe if we get a dry pass in round 2, or even just if you're in red coin and the opponent doesn't play something bigger than 4, okay. Cyclops is a bit of a removal piece. It does. I've used it in quite a few games. Yeah, it's okay. It can be quite good to be used with Wild Hunt Rider, or even with Foglet. So you put Foglet on the board, or even if you're in blue coin, put a Foglet on the board, and then boost it with TA. It's up at 9, and then use Cyclops to kill it and damage something for 9. Okay. So yeah, Cyclops is nice. It's just something different, and yeah, I did have some fun using it. Harpy Egg is one of our Deathwish, as I mentioned, and produces a Harpy. Natural selection of the organic, just to stop Wisp's tribute from being bricked. And then our Foglets, our other thinning piece. And then our Night Wraith, just for another Deathwish unit, okay? So yeah, just something that I've been playing around with, and I've had some fun with it. I hope you like it. Hopefully it's something that's unique, a little bit different. Not anybody else is really playing it. That's what I like to try and play, something unique. And I hope that you folks appreciate that. So, that's the deck. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy the gameplay, which I'll let you see now in a moment. If you like the deck, if you like the gameplay, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Join the community. Help my channel to grow. I will really appreciate it. And yeah, wherever you are around the world, I hope you're staying safe. And until next time, as I always say, stay safe, folks. Thank you for watching, and let's see the gameplay.
If you believe in any gods, pray to them now.
More shield wall. Wow. Okay. That's good. We can thin out our riders. We can thin out Foglets. We can thin out Beast. Might keep that for round 2 actually. Haunt, that's good. I'll try out one more mulligan. Oh, that's okay. Just wait to be so careful, mulligan. You mulligan with this deck, because there's so many things to thin out. Okay, we'll just start with riders then. Start our thinning. Now, I wonder, is this triple duels, or is it another Ragnar deck? If it's a Ragnar deck, I respect that. If it's a triple duels, it's just OP nonsense. I am very fond of Radia Prince Sensei's combo, don't get me wrong, I like that. So you play Radia, you spawn your faction stratagem, which is engineering solution for Northern Realms, and then you play Ensei's on the melee row, give him zeal, but you boost him with the shield, with engineering solution to give him the +4 and the shield before you actually use his order ability. So I like that, and I'm fond of doing that myself. But triple duels is just. I have actually played Varaxis to reset Ensei, so I've done double duel before, but triple duel with shields is just crazy. Crazy. There's no fun in that. It's not trying something unique like what I'm trying to do here. You know? Foggy Foglet. Do we use a leader charge to stop the bleeding? Maybe. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Just to stop that bleeding, we will might use some Neuromancy actually to finally get the second Harpy, both Harpies on the board, and actually showcase this new bonded feature. So let's see if we very violent, the Cutthroat. So let's actually finally benefit from this there we go. There's the Harpy egg. That's cool. And the turn, we can use our Bargeist to consume it. And a Stringer. If you're going to use a shield, he doesn't. So it's just too easy an opportunity. We just cannot ignore that. And we'll TA Whisper's Tribute. Okay, he might pass. We might actually get to even use our Harpy Egg. He may pass. In fairness, he hasn't really spent much yet. In fairness. Neither have we really. We're just doing some finning, consuming some stuff. So we're doing what we want to do. So we can play the other. Is it gonna? Oh, here we find out this is Devotion. Boost by 4. Does. Okay, so it's Devotion. That's interesting. So no Geralt of Rivia, no Karathi Heatwave. There's no Karathi Heatwave for our Haunt. No Geralt of Rivia for our tall units. Okay, that's good to know. Let's play this here. Just like to spread out my boosted units because we've 2 boosted units top just for. Well, we don't. It's Devotion. There's going to be no Geralt Erden, but still. Okay, we get the round. Good. I like that. We haven't done much yet. Neither has he, in fairness, I suppose, but yeah. If we get another Deathwish card, we get our egg. Well, we can always get egg with an Earmancy. Pred Dive. Whispering Hillock, yeah, okay, good. So that gets us our egg. Or actually gets us Penitent for the beast. That's quite interesting actually. I do like that idea. Do I try one more mulligan? What if I break this? Oh, we didn't. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna push with Haunt, I think. Play this to pull out Penitent. Get the beast growing. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we have seen no leaders yet. We actually haven't seen much. We've seen Anna, which was easy to deal with because he didn't use a shield on her, which I assume then is he's going to keep them all for triple duels, I assume.
Well, one white-haired freak to report.
So if we get our triple duels out now, it'd be quite good actually, I suppose. So play that. Play this. Good, good, good. We're not really scared of movement, but this will keep growing, so we could parasite it, but actually what we're going to do is parasite this if he doesn't shield it. And he doesn't. It just says to me that he really, really wants to Domir of Troy. That's good to get out. Okay. We've seen some amphibious assault. That's okay. We want to try and keep beast growing, so I'm going to maybe consume Visigoda. That's good to get out. That's good.
Critical thinking.
Yeah.
Sign of a healthy mind.
good to get out. That keeps growing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do get an extra one, don't we? We end the turn, and then I think that we pass. I think. There we go.
Disgusting old man. His mere touch is revolting.
What do we want to pull anything out with Neuromancy? Probably not. Okay, so we're going to pass. He can't take this in one card. He has no reset on the board for resetting a duel. He's obviously trying to. He's going to set a duel up. Yes, boosting by 5, giving it zeal. Yeah, but he also has the shields. But we have a lot of tall things. 3 tall things. Becomes Selkirk. Okay, 1 card won't be enough though, will it? Oh, it actually is enough. Okay, I really miscalculated that. However, we do have last say, which is interesting. So we could just put down stuff that he doesn't want to hit. Like egg. We could do Triss Telekinesis for a Pred Dive. Especially if he shields something. Yeah. Finish redrawing. Yes. Gonna go with this. He's acting first. We have last say. Temerian Drummer if he shields him.
Right, left.
He doesn't. But I might just go for it anyway. Pred Dive. He's gonna think it's the only one we have. We can use Triss. We could actually even put down egg first and then use Triss. Carrick Marine with nothing to boost. We could put down egg. So he put down egg and used the other Pred Dive. It just kills this. Suppose we could have used something else. Actually, we could like use natural selection, I suppose. Probably has Prince Says. He probably has Verax's Prince, another drummer.
Again and again and again.
One Lord.
Okay. Okay. Visegard.
We shall avenge Calantha.
Okay. 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 See how Princess says Varax's king to
Tradition be done. I will take Laville to go as my wife.
okay. Just take it, nothing more. Ho 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 ho. That was very close. Very close. GG's, my friend, well played. Shout out to my opponent, that was very well played. That Selkirk duel hit very hard. That was a good game. Very good. Very good. GG's. Okay, so we don't want this in our hand. This is good, I suppose. Could put this away. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what are we gonna see here? Force of nature should just thrive. Dragon larva, stuff like that. Wild hunt hind. Get rid of that. Keep parasite for the next one probably, there's gonna be 2 of those. Those could be as pretty much as engine pieces. Okay. Beast. Beast. Beast we actually just kill with Mispus.
Just for you.
Seems okay. Don't understand why he didn't protect him, but anyway. Okay, that's a good start. It's a good start. We can start now, do a little bit of thinning. Thin out the Foglets at least. Regis Bloodlush just to banish Triss. That's very underwhelming, isn't it? Thin out our Foglets now. Maybe play Ice Giant just for some points. Yeah. Wild Hunt Warrior, damage by 3. What's he going to damage? That, okay, so it means it reduces our consume points. That's fine though, we're going to thin out our deck. It's fine. So we don't actually have dominance right now. Bargeist of his own, okay. 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 Okay, it's pretty good for red coin. We're in the lead. Bruxa. We can just use leader on this, couldn't we? Stop the bleed and just boost our side a little bit, couldn't we? Do this to prevent bleed, and could actually use our other Bargeist actually. Yeah, we'll use our other Bargeist actually. We're gonna keep Parasite for the other Wild Hunt Hound that we will probably see. So we're just gonna do this. Eat that. So now we have dominance. How many we have? We do still have 2 Deathwish units, so we could commit to the Night Wraith. Karathi Heatwave, wow. That's very good to get out. This is 3, 5, 4. That with leader actually is enough to go back in the lead. Let's do it. Okay. Karathi Heatwave is really good to get out. Really, really good. And we take it on even cards. Oh, very good. Very, very good. Very good for red coin. Okay, good. Good, good. So, we can... We can... Could actually thin our riders. Just to be annoying. Okay, because we need to find our stuff. We need to find our 2 Deathwishes. That's good. That's good, so we can pass now and he still goes down a card. That's good. That's good. We could also commit Spear Tip, but I think it's good now to pass now. What big things does he have? Nothing that big that we could eat on his side of the board. Woodland Spirit's doomed, yeah, so we can't even eat it. But okay, I'm going to pass now. Take last say. I hope we find what we need to trigger Hunt, or else we're going to lose a lot of points. Phantom, that's good to see. Wow, okay, Phantom's good to see. Wow, okay. Ghoul is quite good. Penitent, okay. And Oneiromancy, okay, that's okay. I'm happy with that actually. I'm happy with that because we can actually use... We can use Oneiromancy to get Hillock just to play that. Just, I don't know. We don't really need to, but just because why not? Why not? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is good. This is good, I'm happy with this. Okay, so we have Lasse, Cave Troll. There's not really much we can do about Cave Trolls, so... This isn't Keltullus, is it? Could be, you wouldn't know. But it's gonna get Haunt out. Karathi Heatwave's gone, so it's safe. Play Penitent next. Intrega. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Play Penitent next. Bar guys, get the beast out. Okay, our beast starts growing. He'll grow at least to 8. Okay. So we can use our Neomancy to play Hillock to pull the Harpy Egg. Just because, why not? Could just use a Neomancy to immediately play Harpy Egg, but we'll just do it because we can. Why not? Drowner. Okay, that's pretty slow. It's not Keltullus because he's got as many units as we have. He actually has more units than we have, so. But he's going to get some points from that Thrive, and this will help the Thrive as well, which is less than ideal.
Trickery! Treachery!
I shall never be alone again.
Okay, that's good. There's some points right there. That's good points. We can even play this Harpy here now to consume one of these. Maybe consume this one actually. Let's consume the Banshee to keep the beast growing, and it also prevents us from being slam dunked by a Gerald Erden, which could be coming now. No, it's not. Karen, Thea, what for? Kiki Moore Queen? No, Alpha Werewolf. Wow, that's interesting. Beast keep growing, yeah. We played, yeah, we played Ice Giant. So Ghoul into Ice Giant. He is racking up points, in fairness. He is racking up the points. Like, look at this, 3 cards left in deck, so like, we didn't actually do perfect thinning because we mucked up our riders, but still work. No, we didn't muck up our riders, not in this game, did we? I mucked up my riders in one game. Was it this game? No, it wasn't this game. No, it wasn't this game. But yeah, so yeah, thin pretty well. 3 cards left. Osrael to eat. What's he eating? Something in his own. What did he eat? The Bargeist? Was it a Bargeist? Yeah. Just do that. In the turn. Beast keeps growing. Woodland Spirit. Okay, fair enough. Wait, did he already play a Wild Hunt Rider? No? Oh, he doesn't have dominance. Alright, okay, there we go. GG's. GG's, there you go, very good. GG's, my friend, well played. That was a good game. Force of nature, okay. So, big boys, thrive, that kind of stuff, okay. Okay. So, we can thin our Foglets, we can thin our riders, probably. All our Deathwish stuff in hand. So we could actually do Hunt pretty early, I suppose. I'm just going to keep what I have. I will have to do Haunt because I have no other way of consuming things. Get these out first. Thin that stuff. Thin that stuff. Yeah, all our consumed by people are in there. Oh, buddy. Okay. Thrive. So we do Haunt. Yeah. For our Foglets. And possibly Night Wraith, I think, maybe. And then we're going to maybe keep our Egg and Penitent for later. This guy's doing his thrives just perfectly. Just perfectly. Well, that's not going to thrive now, my friend. Unless you play something like Goliath. Is he planning just to pass now that we've played Haunt? He might be. So let's thin out our Foglets. Just do what we want to do. Perhaps win this on even cards. So if we do, it don't make any difference because both end up with full hands this early on anyway. So no, he's not going to pass. That wasn't really fun. Wouldn't be fun if he passed. Night Wraith.
I shall never be alone
Night Wraith.
again.
Eat. Points. Pretty good for red coin. Of course, that we are using our scenario, which is one of our biggest point generators, but we have other ways of generating points. We have all our consumes and our bonded consume and Wispa's Tribute into Hillock, into Penitent, into... Oh, this is our pass. I mean, if he does go down to 4 cards, he dry passes us and gets a full hand again, but there's no point, there's no sense in us playing on. We're wasting cards. Yeah, we pass. We're wasting cards if we play on. So we pass, and then... Oh! Really? Do we push for the 2-0? I feel like he made the wrong decision there. I just feel, you know. Put this away anyway. That bonded is nice. Bonded is very nice. Start big. Might as well. We have card advantage. Not like we're on even cards and we'll end up self-bleeding. I mean, we could end up self-bleeding if we're not careful, but I think we could just be all in here, I think. We could just be all in. No. Yeah. Yeah, Penitent, yeah.
You can't hide from my judgment.
And then play the Harpy. Play another Harpy, get another egg. Which we can't really... Can't really consume the other egg. That's the problem. So... so we consume one. We consume this and get beast ticking. Then maybe we have to pass. We're gonna We could get the bonded with spawn the harpy egg, but we don't have any way of consuming it, which is a bit of a waste. Got him on the ropes. Got him on the ropes. Wyvern. Is he gonna do it for us? Why would you do that to yourself? Fair enough. Good answer. Good answer. Just too much for him. Too much to handle. GG's. Just misplayed, I think, my friend. But well played all the same.